Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting. I appreciate y'all being here at the channel today. And for our existing subscribers, welcome back. It's good to have you here as always. And for you folks that are finding us for the first time, you're new here to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And to everyone, if you find the content beneficial, please hit that like button as well. And then to find out more about me and my company and how we can help you grow and develop your business, check out the links below. And I would point you to the courses section. The courses section, you'll find the Gym Management Playbook. And with a lot of clubs, getting back open, some clubs that are struggling to get back open, or if you're new to the industry, the Gym Management Playbook, this was designed specifically to help you shorten the learning curve and to maximize sales production, maximize bottom line profitability. So check it out, see if it's for you. Hope to see you there soon. So with that said, let's get into our topic here today. And our topic is what motivates gym prospects to buy. What motivates gym prospects to buy? And I want to give you 6 things to kind of think about here. And as we're going through this, analyze it. Hey, are we doing some of these? Are we not doing some of these? How can we adjust to perhaps improve, the performance of our business? Okay. So number 1, okay, what motivates gym prospects to buy? They need your product. They need your service. They need it. Okay, and part of this is up to us. Okay, but here's one of the things I want to say initially here, because sometimes we kind of shoot ourselves in the foot a little bit here on this. Is what motivates them to buy is they need us. Okay, well, one thing you want to know when a person calls into your gym, when they walk into your gym, this is not by accident. Okay, in most cases something has happened in your customer's life that has spurred them to action. Maybe they went to the doctor and the doctor gave them some bad news that, hey, you better lose some weight. Or maybe they saw a picture of themselves, from a year ago and go, oh my gosh, I can't believe I gained that much. Or maybe they tried on a swimsuit or a pair of jeans that didn't fit as well as it used to. Or maybe somebody made a comment. But something happened. People just don't show up by accident. They show up because something happened. Something caused this. Okay? And so we want to remember this. So now when the customers come in, it's up to us to help better understand the need and why it's important. Okay, what are your goals? Why are those goals important to you? Okay, and then when you're giving this tour, that's what you're talking about. Okay, you're not talking about the features, you're talking about the benefits and how they're going to satisfy, this need for your customer. And if we do that, that is the best foundation you're ever going to get for this. Okay. Number 2, your gym, your service, what you provide, is going to make life easier for them. Okay. How can you make life easier for somebody? Well, it might be easier if they look in the mirror and they're happier, with the person staring back, or they can finally wear all those clothes in that wardrobe, that they have at home. But how does your gym, how does your service, how does what you provide make life easier? Maybe if it's private training, maybe it's the accountability, makes things easier. It gets them out of bed and gets them there, every single morning. What motivates prospects to buy? Fear and safety. Fear and safety. One of the things, and this has been true for ever and ever, it seems, but the number one motivator of people, it's fear. It's fear of loss. And, the gym industry uses this one quite a bit, in terms of, we're closing out a membership price special. Fear of loss, fear of missing out on the deal. We use that one a lot. But also when we talk about fear and safety, think about the cost of inaction. Okay, I don't buy because, I have to make this payment or it's going to cost me this. But what is the cost of inaction? What is the cost of not doing this? Okay, but think about things like fear and safety as why a person would buy from you. Okay, again, the better we can start to define these, the better we can understand these, the better chance you're going to make a new membership sale to a new customer. Number 4, what makes prospects buy is convenience. I mean, of all the things, when you look at your gym location, the convenience of it is what will do it a lot of times. Okay, and this is one of the reasons you'll see some gyms, certainly, that 3-mile radius is kind of what you're looking for there. But even thinking about, Corporate memberships, non-prime time memberships, kind of flex type programs like this, even punch cards for out-of-town visitors. The convenience of being able to use your gym, will cause them to want to buy. Okay, because maybe there's more hoops to jump through someplace else. If you think about it, like in terms of marketing, I mean, even in a marketing sense, just one extra click, just requiring one extra click, can cause someone not to continue, and they'll X out and go to a different website. Okay, think of it in the same terms here. How easy are we to do business with? Is it easy to get in touch with you? Is it easy to sign up? Is it easy to utilize your programs? And don't just immediately say yes. Take a good look at it. How easy is it to work with us? Because the easier it is, the greater chance someone's going to do business with you. Okay. Number 5, exclusivity. They will do business with you because of the exclusiveness of it. Okay. Sometimes folks just want the best. They want that exclusiveness that goes with it. And consider offering programs that are more high end, that are considered limited, or even programs that have you can get a private locker perhaps, but that exclusivity, that specialness, you are special, is the message that we're giving somebody. And we'll do this a lot of times. We'll use it in pre-sales a lot of times when we first get started. Be the first 100 people to join this brand new unique gym experience. Okay, but look at things that you can create exclusivity here, and sometimes it can be just the free giveaways. Okay, you see sports organizations do these things all the time, but exclusivity, okay, is a great way to do this. And then finally, what I want to recommend for you is think about how you buy. Okay, how do you go about buying? What do you look for? What impresses you? Okay, or even noticing how people handle you. Now, I'll give you an example. I know one of the things for me, I've always had great respect for any salesperson that really does it right. Okay, because I know that so many don't. And one of my favorite stories, this was a few years back, my kids at the time, they wanted a giant television. Okay, they had to have the giant TV, bigger than what we already had. And so I'd resisted, and finally I said, fine, we're going to get that. And so I walked into the local store and ready to buy, credit card in hand, ready to roll. And I walked in, I said, yeah, I'm looking for the biggest TV you've got. Okay. And he goes, yeah, we've got this, and this is on sale, and here's what it is, so let me know what you want to do. And I thought, well, I'm not too interested in that. And just after a little bit of a conversation, I just said, let me just give it some more thought and I'll get back with you. Okay. And so I eventually went back in a couple days and said, hey, okay, I'm going to buy it no matter what. My kids want it. We're going to get it. I get back in and I meet someone different, in the store. And he starts asking lots of questions. He says, now, what kind of room is it going to be in? How big is the room? What's the seating going to be like? Who's going to be watching? Is it kids? Is it adults? What do you like to do? And he's asking a million questions. And he goes, based on everything you're telling me, okay, here's the kind of TV I'd recommend. And so he points it to me, and here's why he says. He goes, Jim, you're going to love watching sports on this. This is the most fantastic thing in the world, and all the benefits of watching sports. He goes, Jim, your kids are going to love playing games, and here's why. They're going to love watching their movies, and here's why. And if you got the big, movie room, here's why you're going to like this. Okay, here's why this is going to be fantastic for you. And I said, wow, great, I'll take it. I ended up getting a TV more than what I intended to get when I first came in. And then as I'm wrapping the thing up, he goes, Jim, if you're going to invest that kind of money in this TV, you just as well get this along with it. And so now we upgraded and added something else to it. And then I think, when he goes, Jim, take a look at this. This will even enhance that experience. Second sale, third sale. Okay? And I was interested because he was talking about need and benefits and how it's going to benefit me. And I ended up getting everything, and they ended up shipping it out to our home, and they assembled everything and put it together, and it was great. So one minute I was not a buyer, next minute I was. Think about how you buy. Okay, I know for me, when I buy, I'm very respectful of folks that know what they're doing and how they do it. Okay, I'm pretty much a buyer. If I'm in the market for what we're looking for here, I'm pretty much a buyer. Okay, so think about how you buy, what makes a difference for you, and you may indeed find that it makes a difference for your customers as well. So folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here. Look forward to seeing you all in that next video.